What's the look of this one? Right now. The camera's been a bit stuttery again, but I don't know if there's anything I can really do about that. Before I forget... No, not that. I need to run to the other bit and change the field of view. It's Nightwish? Could be Nightwish. 96 is good enough. Could be Eberta though. It was Eberta on last night. The wheel is very far away in this truck. Oh, really? Almost went too far. Sometime tonight, please. Thank you. This one won't take that. 166 miles it says, but it didn't look that far on the map. Definitely seems more zoomed out in this truck though. I don't know why, because the FOV is only one above what I usually set it to. Yeah, we're not the cruise control. Evening till. It is rather late evening, but earlier than yesterday. You get everything done earlier that you needed to? Head still attached, it's always good. At least you got everything done. Also, I'm going to say it now, I don't think I'm going to be on for as long, or I'm not going to be on as late as I was yesterday. That was a bit too much even for me. But it's like 20 past 11 just now. I'll go probably for at least a couple extra hours. Or a couple more, I should say. Any more than that, it's kinda... I should get some speed up, let's go. Foot down. I can't even see the legs, SMH. Only stretching. I've got talking, so always helps. It was quite late though, so I'm not surprised. Most people dipped out after a couple of minutes or so. We got a few people sticking around, so that's always nice. You just kind of picked a bad time for it, but I kept going. I'm thinking about picking up a couple of the DLCs tomorrow, if they go on sale anyway. I'm thinking they will because the Colorado DLC for ATS is rolling out. And usually that means they put everything else on sale. So I'm thinking maybe I'll pick up a DLC or two for this. Honestly, I just want to get pro mods. I've got pro mods, I've actually got an older version downloaded. But it's from like... It's the last version from before the France DLC. So it's missing quite a lot. Why is my cruise control not on? So maybe. I'm not going to get all the DLCs, I don't think, unless they go mega cheap, which I don't think they will. That's a long time ago. Yeah. They downgrade ETS itself. I've still got the pro mod files, so I technically could revert. But I can't really be bothered, you know. Besides, I think the vanilla map can do me for now until I get, the DLCs and stuff, and then go proper pro mods. Maybe with the other maps added onto it as well, like the Russia map and I don't think it's all of Kazakhstan, but it's like western Kazakhstan. And southern Russia as well. There's a lot of map mods that I want to get. There's a Middle East add-on for pro mods as well. I don't know what the map itself actually looks like for that, but I've seen it as an option. Don't know how up to date it is with current pro mods though. Thank God there's no one in the other lane. Want to that way too fast. Drove from Iceland to the Middle East before, it took a little while. I can imagine. So I read a post yesterday about some guy who went from, I would check the map but it's not on it, from like Cyprus to somewhere in the Svalbard Islands or something, like the ones way above Finland in Russia. And he said it took him all afternoon. I might have even said that yesterday, I can't remember. I did, when I had pro mods before though, I do remember driving about in Iceland and it was quite nice. It was different and it took a while because it was basically constantly uphill. So it was constant like this, like holding down, whether it was the mouse button or the trigger, I don't know. It was just constant holding it down the whole way to try and get some speed. What's happening here? Someone's been pulled over. Iceland is slow, hilly, twisting, slippery. Yeah, that's Iceland for you. Although in my experience, it's the wind that makes it cold. So I went there on holiday a couple of years ago, back in 2017, and the temperature itself wasn't that bad as long as it wasn't nighttime. If it was just in the middle of the afternoon, and we went in February as well, so it's still kind of winter. It was the wind. Like in the hotel, like the heating wasn't blasting or anything, but it was warm. As soon as you step outside the door, just blast the wind and you're instantly like, oh, it's cold. Probably doesn't help we're right next to the coast, so as soon as you step outside, just coastal winds. I would go back though. Obviously not anytime soon, but I would go back. Preferably during the summer. Is my cruise control gonna work now? Yeah, we had a couple of like tour things on as well, but a couple of them got cancelled due to the weather. It's a bit of a bummer. But we got the first one of the three, which was to see, there's like a Northern Lights round. I have to like get this. I can't get in front of this guy. This is a one-way road. It's not a one-way road, I meant to say. I'm stuck behind this guy. Yeah, I like cold more than heat. I would go to somewhere like Sweden over Spain, for example. I don't like the heat. I hate summer. Well, usually summer's not too bad because UK summers are usually not that bad, but they've been getting worse. It's like every year they get slightly warmer for a few days, and it's just hate it. Not built for that weather. Summer is the worst time of year, agreed. Like I wouldn't be able to deal with like taking a couple of weeks and going to Portugal or Spain or Turkey or something, purely because of how hot it gets. Even like southern France, it's just, even here sometimes, it's just, there's only so much you can do when you get cold. When you get hot, rather. When you get cold, you can just put more layers on. Problem solved. You can only take so many layers off, and then there's nothing you can do. And anything cold you put out, like, I don't know, cold glass of water or something, just heats up. Can't win. I think we're about halfway. Let me check. Basically halfway. I've not had any fines or anything today so far. I got some last night. I got a headlight one and then a couple of crash ones. I haven't had any so far. Touch wood. I'm not sure where I'm gonna go next though. Maybe I'll just go across the coast, go to wherever it is. Fines turned off. I suppose it might depend on how you play, how reckless you are. It says it's not like they're that expensive, at least not for me. It's not like they're in the thousands, just like 100, 150. I don't know if they increase or floor it everywhere. Ah. That's probably why then. You'd be losing a lot of money otherwise. How many people are behind me? I want to check. Quite a lot. Another police car? What's happening? Two cars. What? I didn't hit anything. Why did I get that? What? I'm so confused. I didn't hit anything. You can see it, I didn't hit anything. What? Of course, right as we're talking about having fines on or off, and I've not got any. I did a couple of crash ones last night, and then that happened. Basically, there was like two cars and a police car, like parked. It was too late, like this. They were on the left, obviously. So, put the right side on, go around, and when I pass by the cars, like the ones that aren't the police car, it comes up saying crash vehicle offence, and I'm like, what? How? I didn't even hit them. Like, I was looking at the mirrors and stuff. I cleared it clearly. I was in the other lane. Like, I don't... It's just typical, given we were just talking about that. We shouldn't have that much further to go though. Yeah, 40 miles. Won't take long. It's probably the same police car. Suppose I should let people past. On you go. You see them slowly spread out. Nope, just one. Guess everyone's running the same way as me. All two people. What's this guy again? I was behind him a few minutes ago. At least now I can go around. This is when he speeds up. Get out of the way. I was thinking about moving back into the other lane, just as well I stayed in this one. I'm not even sure if my cruise control's on or not. Yeah, it is. Very good. Now, flaps. I think we might go from Southampton to Dover next. Just, you know, go along the coast and then maybe Dover to London. It's actually quite high value cargo as well. I'm going to get like 5.3 thousand for doing this. I think it's high value and fragile. We get the big stocks up to about 40,000. Okay, I should really slow down. 30-ish should... Okay, maybe not, maybe about 20. Just to be on the safe side. Man, then again, it is going up, but we're at the end, that's fine. And speed up. Almost there, to see it on the map. I'm not sure what country to go to first. Well, I think my only options are Netherlands or Denmark. I'm thinking Denmark into what there is of the Nordics, and then come down maybe into Germany, or maybe do some UK Denmark trips or something, and then go down into like the Netherlands. Well, go to the Netherlands, then into France, and then do what little of France there is. I blame talking about the fines, because now I'm getting them. Might as well keep sitting along. Because we're going in here. Right, can I put these? Come on, go off. Yeah. Let's play it safe. Let me guess. Off to the left? Off to the left. It's always off to the left. Inside a roundabout to the left lane. I've done it a few times. IRL, I mean. Albeit in a bigger roundabout than that. Let me guess, not far enough? Maybe too far to one side. No. I never go far enough! Never go far enough on them. If there's no traffic, exactly.